In this video, we are going to demonstrate possibly endometrial polyp on how does it look like on sonography. So this is a uterus and this is the longitudinal section. You can make out uterine fundus and cervix on this side, and this is the endometrial cavity, and typically it is a three-layered endometrium within the lower part of the endometrial cavity, but on the fundal region you can see very nicely that there is hyperechoic lesion. So possibly this is going to be polyp, endometrial polyp. Now we'll again see on the transverse section also. This is the cervical region, and now I am shifting towards fundal region gradually, and you can see that there are three lines, triple layered endometrium, and as you progress towards fundus you can see that there is polyp. Okay, and this is not at all the diagnostic sign. To diagnose a polyp we should have vascular pedicle there. So I am zooming in and I am putting color Doppler, and you can see possibly this is a vascular pedicle, and again you can see there is some Brownian movement of this white lesion, white hyperechoic lesion, which is most probably a polyp. So Brownian movement, if I wait for a few seconds, you will clearly see that there is Brownian movement of this lesion. So I want to stress upon that point. Vascular pedicle we already saw, and again see, you saw that very mild Brownian movement is seen. This is very typical of polyp. Brownian movement is also seen within the, if there is fluid collection inside, but it is also seen in case of polyp. And vascular pedicle is the most important sign. You can see this is the vascular pedicle, and also you are seeing at the same time Brownian movement. You can see very clearly this is the Brownian movement. My hand is fixed. I am not shifting my probe, or I am not moving my probe anywhere, but still once in a while you will see this Brownian movement within this. In this moment, whole this hyperechoic lesion moves from one side to other side. You see that? Yes, this is very clearly Brownian movement is seen. Now we will be doing office hysteroscopy of this same patient, and we will be confirming this finding. Okay, so this is the procedure of office hysteroscopy of the same patient, and this is the our hysteroscopy sheet, and we are using 2.9 mm telescope. So we are starting this case. So without any instrumentation, first thing which should undergo inside the vagina is your telescope. No sim speculum, no valsellum, nothing. So I have not used anything. So we can see clearly this is the cervix. Okay, now I will try to get inside the cervix, external cervical wall. So I am going inside. Only now I am within the cervical canal, and I am about to negotiate internal cervical os. So the cervical mucus is there. I will come backwards and I will again re-enter. Okay. Now I am about to negotiate internal cervical os. I have just entered inside, and thus for this 10-20 seconds patient has experienced some pain. Now you can see this is we are already inside the canal, uterine cavity, and as we have correctly identified that this is the polyp. दिसते का गाठ? मावशी ही गाठ बघून घ्या. This is one-sided tuberostia. This one is other-sided tuberostia, and this small tiny thing is the polyp. So our diagnosis is correct. I'll come backwards to have a panoramic view. All the cavity is, rest of the cavity is normal. There is no problem with this. Only this tiny structure polyp is there. So our sonographical diagnosis is confirmed now. Okay, I'm coming out to examine now cervical canal. This is the canal. There is no abnormality within this cervical canal. And within the canal, now I have come out of the external cervical os, and the procedure is over.